Good morning, YouTube. Raymond here from RB Catfishing. Out here on a beautiful Friday morning. Took the day off. See if I can't get out here. Nobody else on this lake. Just me. Gonna do some suspend drift fishing with sardines and mackerel. And see if we can't get us some catfish today. Stay tuned. Sardine is getting hit. First one to get hit. Nothing on the mackerel yet. That sardine does not stay on very good either. Let's see if it comes back for it. If not, we'll be changing up the bait. So the wind's blowing in an awkward direction. It's going to make it very hard to find the fish and stay on it. Oop, there we go. Not drift. Ooh, there we go. There's a hit on the mackerel right there. There we go. Another hit. Come on, take it down. Take it down. Come on. Fish on. Am I recording? Yeah. Fish on. Nice. Ooh. I don't know. He might be a keeper for some dinner. Not a bad little guy. He's pretty small, maybe not. Maybe not dinner worthy. Yeah. But not bad for a skunk buster. There we go. Woo! Fish on. Fish on the mackerel. It's the takedown, but finally got one on the mackerel here. Look at that. He's a nice little guy. But finally starting to kind of figure these fish out a little bit. Marking little waypoints all along the way here. About the same size as that last one I caught. Slimed up my line pretty good here. There's a nice little channel cat, not bad. Kind of whisker hooked, I'm glad I got him. But yeah, it's like close to the bottom as you can get right now. Another nice little fish. And away he goes. That's 2 on the boot. That one was actually down on the bottom, about a half a crank up, close to the bottom as I could get him. Still a decent piece of meat here. Let's just send that back down. There you go, half a count up. Close to the bottom as possible right now. See what happens here. It's fall. I think the high today is supposed to be like in the 70s, low 70s. Probably in like low 60s right now. Water temperature, I don't know if you can see that. Get that. So here we are. My Garmin Striker 4. It's an amazing little thing. Be upgrading soon to the Striker 4 CV, I think it's called, with the clear view and the lake mapping. Get some better idea of what's going on around here. But as you can see, the water temperature is about 62 degrees, and we've got a very slow drift. There's lots of little fish down there. Don't know what they are, but I know there's a lot of catfish in here. There's a lot of crappie, bass, carp, bluegill. But right now we're just going to use this this light breeze we have going to kind of drift us around and see if we can't find some spots. As I get hits, I'll mark it, go back and see what's going on in that area, see if we can get some more hits. But this is where we're at. We're going to just have a really good day today. Figure out these fall catfish. Getting into the interior of this area back in here, as you can see how it kind of just funnels down over here in between the end of this island and then the main bank there. Back in there, usually pretty good. Today, not so much. They're really just hanging out from like this corner or this point of this island and just kind of drifting right across the whole main channel here, going from deep water to shallow water, and just kind of coming across this 11-foot flat here. Once it gets out of the 11-foot mark and starts to get more up into like the 9-10 foot, then it's done. The bite just completely shuts off. So anywhere between 14 and 11 feet of water, the fish are just hammering it. Other than that, not so much. Mackerel's got fish on. Fish on. Oh, and it's off. Damn. Fish is on. My drift is slowed down. I'm kind of like right in the same area as I was. Not really moving a whole lot, which is good, so that allows me to stay on them. See what we have down there. I love this drift fishing. I don't have to worry about pulling up anchor. Oh, there we go. He swam with that one. Nothing there. Alright, so right now we're focused on the sardine. Getting some hits. Staying on the hook pretty well this time. Oh, getting some good hits there. I can feel it. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah, buddy. Sorry for the poor camera angles here. Alright. They're not big catfish, but man, this is some action at least. It's been a while since I've been able to come out here and get some action on footage for you folks. Look at that. Gotcha. Kind of sideways through his mouth here. You can catch little ones all day, and all it's going to take is that one good bite that's going to set it off. Alright. There he is. Nice little cat. Going for the release. Come on. Open that mouth. Haha. Gotcha. There he goes. Oh man. More fun than you can shake a stick at. Or as I like to say, fun on a button. Check the mackerel here. Feels like it's on there. Yeah, it's still on there. Get that down there. Again, keep everything as tight to the bottom as possible. This is what we're doing here. We got some sardine on here. Circle hook. Little dead red spray. Make sure that's all nice and bloody. Gets all over my pants. There we go. Yeah, still the only person out here on this lake. I mean, there's like nobody out here but me. It's just so beautiful. Like, even if I were to not catch a single fish the rest of the day, this is still amazing. To be able to come out here and enjoy the outdoors like this. Nothing like it. I recommend it for anybody for peace of mind right now, especially right now with everything going on in the world. You gotta find something that you love doing and you just do it. Sure, I can go and spend thousands of dollars on new boats and everything, but I really enjoy this kayak. It's not a very expensive one, it's nice and stable, and to be honest, the fish don't even know what kind of boat you're on. It doesn't make any sense. Like, why do you got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a boat when fish don't even really care what kind of boat you're on? They don't care that you're on a bass boat, like a Ranger, Bass Pro Shop, or Bass Tracker. You know, they don't care if you're on a Sea Ark or what, or even like a Hobie kayak. Like my kayak here, it's a beautiful little Lifetime kayak, Lifetime Tamarack. It's a 10-foot, and I've caught some beautiful fish on this thing. Beautiful fish on this kayak, and it gets the job done. I'm a budget fisherman. I spent a lot of money on my career and continue to have to spend a lot of money on my career. So when you're able to come out here and catch fish like so cheaply like this, then there's just nothing like it in the world. And as I'm talking my mouth off here, I'm getting some bites again. Let's do this. Fish on. Yeah, fish on. Fish on the sardine. Woo. That makes number 4. Fish number 4. Oh, stop the squirming, you little turkey. You got what you deserved. How's that? Oh, I got a little bloody. I'm sorry, little man. And away he goes. Yeah, man, that water's chilly. Okay, it's been a really long time, but I finally got a fish on here. Sorry we missed the hookup. Not gonna be anything big, but finally getting a little action here. Well, he's super tiny, but it was worth it. Kind of on my last drift here just to see what we could do. I've still got plenty of bait, but this is getting later and later and later, and I've been out here forever, and I'm getting exhausted trying to find these dang little fish. Well, got another one. That makes 5 fish today. Alright, get bait up and go back down there and see if we can't find something else. Alright, YouTube. It's the end of the day. It's about 1:30. Only managed to get about 5 fish in the boat today, most of which were actually caught on the sardines. Mackerel didn't do quite so good today. But here we are. We're going to start heading back in. It was fun to get out. Had a really good time today. Had a lot of really good fights, but just not so good on the hookups. But we'll see if we can't get out here again maybe Sunday, but if not, it'll be the following week. Trout season is coming up here, which is going to make coming out on this lake absolutely murderous. Gotta get out here at like 2 o'clock in the morning just to get a decent spot in line, so it can take 4 hours to get into the lake. Absolutely crazy. Might be a good time to start heading out to Lake Success. To get over there, get on some catfish, some winter catfish maybe, troll around for trout. I mean, they stock that place, they stock that lake just as well with trout. This tiny lake here, it takes you forever to get through the gates, and then once you're through the gates, it's like a madhouse out here. People just like all up in your grill while you're trying to fish, and so today's been a great day. Got some nice little catfish, and now we're going to go head home and enjoy the rest of the day off. See you guys later.